Okay, so today, ignore that, that wasn't my fault. There is exciting news. We have some rooted, wow, these ones haven't rooted very well. These were old seeds. These were the Kowhai seeds, the old ones. And these were the new ones, and they've rooted, but most excitingly, the Kowhai, the ones I didn't think were gonna make it. Oh no, I'm dropping Kowhai seeds. Here's a good example. Have rooted. Let me move you slightly. My cat has come into frame. No, here she hasn't. She's walked up. Sylvie. No, okay, she's gone. But yes, a good few of them have rooted, which is very good. And I'm going to plant them today. That one's just starting to root. And so is that one actually. You can't see that one, but it's got a little nub. And I have all-purpose. Oh, hello Sylvie. We'll leave her there for now. I might move her. But for now, Sylvie! But for now, we will plant them. I have other pots around the place, but for now I'll just use these two. I'll do them individually, so yes, I will break things, but I just have other plants up here too that I've been needing to repot. Oh, okay, it just ran off for some reason, so this is my fault. Might have a little camera better. Oh, birds. So many birds. Once again, it's in the evening, so this may end up going a bit dark at the end, but what we're going to do is box and have a thing. So these ones that I'm doing first are Kowhai. So they're the yellow flowered variety that I mentioned in the last video actually. And so I thought I had native soil, native potting mix, but turns out I do not, so I have to use all-purpose. But I will eventually, because I have other natives, I have the 2 original Kowhai that I'll have to show at some point. But I'm not going to walk off camera, so I'll do it later. I don't have the lids. I took off the lids before bringing them out here, but from the date of that video is, no, the day before that video was posted was when I put these other ones in. So I'll just put 5 into each one, 6. And they should grow. They've got good little roots on them. Thankfully the soil is already wet, but I have so many of these, which is good. They actually have rooted. The ones I put in soil, I can't actually tell if rooted or not. None have come up, which is a bit unfortunate, but we will see. Yeah, they're really good rooted ones. I'm going to get the best rooted ones together. Actually, want to see if get these all off here. Just so you can see what I'm going to say. There are more. There are a lot more. I'll plant them all today, even if I don't get them all in the video. Just because now that I've taken this out, it will grow mold. Did I place one in there? Did I? I know I placed one there. Okay. If I placed 2 in here, deepest apologies. That's got roots. The starlings are very loud this evening, as per usual, because I decided to make my videos in the evening for some reason. Don't know why I chose to do that, but it's mainly because I just got home and these need to be planted. Of course, I've already talked about the Kowhai and its family being the pea family. But yeah, I quite like Kowhais. Like I said in the last video, they are very important for some of our native birds and a good food source. I'm just going to do the holes first so I don't forget what ones I put them in. But yeah, beautiful flowers, quite nice trees, and yeah, only deciduous for a very short time of the year, so really don't have to worry about leaves everywhere. The more thing you've got to worry about is seed pods everywhere. But yeah, so these ones I did nick. They were nicked, but were not soaked in water overnight. They were soaked on a paper towel overnight, which has definitely caused them to sprout, which I didn't think that was going to work. I think I said I thought they were going to fail in the last video, but they have not. Actually done better than the other ones, which is really funny. But we'll put those there. Let me just grab more. I need to buy more of these actually. I don't have many. This is like the last 4 that I have. I have other pots. I have these I could use too, actually. There's a cactus here. I haven't moved this cactus. This is a donkey tail cactus. It's just been sitting there. And it's now no longer in the way. Cactus can go too. Not sure how long these will take to mature. They'll take a wee while, like a few years at least. Kakabeaks are a lot less. They're a shrub, technically. I think they counted as a small tree, but they look like shrubs. They take less time to mature, so I wouldn't be surprised if the other kakabeaks, the other 2 that survived and are planted, flower within the next year. I would be surprised if they flowered this year, but not next year. They're getting pretty big. So, yeah. There we go. More soil. Once again, make the holes first. I try to take out the biggest debris that I can, just to not impact the roots. I would put these in seed raising soil, but I'm running very low on that. And yeah, so once again, obviously I need to buy more. I need to buy more of a lot of things actually. Don't got cactus soil anymore, and I am running out of seed raising soil. And I got about half a bag still left of the all-purpose mix, so should be fine. Where did I put the thing? I put it back in there. Yeah, there's a divot now in my table from someone else. Like, who they did today actually. I wasn't even here today and I come home and there's just a divot in my table. But it'll be fixed. It's metal. It can be redone. a nice table. It's a 2-story table, so I have a bunch of stuff under here and a bunch of stuff up here. I don't have much up here actually. This is where I do all my potting, so I try not to keep stuff up here unless I'm actively doing stuff with it. Like that. This will probably be a shorter video. I won't do I'll take the best out of these ones because there aren't many that have sprouted so far, so I'll probably change their paper towel out. Or alternatively, I might just plant the paper towel with them in it. I'll have to find... Oh, just dropped a seed. I will need to find somewhere to put them, but I will. Where's the seed? Go in. These are pretty big seeds. Hold on. Let me give you a nice shot of one of their roots. Oh, that quality is so bad. Once again, my fault. Did it during the night. It's not night, actually. I don't even know what time it is. Late evening. I'm running out of space. That over there. I might have to plant the rest of these ones also with the paper towel. Yeah, because I'm running out of pots. Need to go buy a bunch of new pots. I got paid yesterday, so I will. Such a tedious job to put so much soil. And yes, I do wash my hands after doing this because a lot of diseases you can get from just soil itself, so it's probably the #1 rule when it comes to gardening of any sort, even if it's, if it's hydroponics, then you get a bit of leeway, but because there's no soil, but if you're working with soil, wash your hands. Because, is it Legionnaire's disease? I honestly don't know. But you can get diseases from normal soil, and you can also get it, is it Lyme disease? I honestly don't know. There is house warnings on these, so probably. It does say always wear gloves, but I honestly really hate gloves. Unless I'm working with cactuses, then I don't really wear gloves. I make sure my hands are thoroughly washed, that's what I do. I just dented my table even more. There we go. Problem solved. These will still be kept inside, at least until they produce their first leaves or more. Might do actually first few leaves just to make sure they have a bit of resistance. And then there is a name for it. You do it with plants that you've grown in a greenhouse. And then when you want to move them outside, you do it for periods of a time. Just so the plant, hardening off. It is called hardening off, and it just gives the young plant a time to grow resistance to either the cold or the sun. Just either or. Okay, I'm actually going to put 2. 1 in each corner, because I'm running out of pots. My cat may jump up again, which would be very rude of her, because she knocked my phone over last time she jumped up. Now my table sits on an angle. slightly annoying, but will be fixed. But yeah, always read the health labels and stuff on anything you're doing, but especially potting mix, because it will tell you what you can get. That's why when I get my potting mix out, I keep my face away from it. And if you're using like fertilizers or poisons, so why you'd use poisons for pests, it's a bit cruel, honestly. Then yeah, wear a face mask or whatever. Just safety first, you know? Safety always comes first with everything. Oh, spider web. There's spider eggs in there too. No, they're not. There's a molt. Some spider molted in my pot. How rude. And thankfully, where I live, there's like one poisonous spider and they're small. And they're very obvious to know what type of spider it is. And got nothing else particularly poisonous apart from plants. So, like Kowhai. So, score on that apartment. I mean, we get hedgehogs. Hedgehogs are just mean. Get a lot of hedgehogs around here, actually. They eat our cat food. And my cat, both of my cats are never happy about that. But that's probably because they're not eating all their food. And then complaining about it later. So, rescued a hedgehog around here too, actually. Had an injury. It's quite sad. And you know, I know there's a resident hedgehog around. I forgot. I don't know what I named him. I named him something. But I kept him for a while because he had severe mange, which was very much impacting his life. Yes, they're pests here, but you know, quality of life for the animal, and I still see him around, so I'd rather him die of better causes than mange and respiratory issues that comes with it. But we treated him for that, and the last, when I saw her, then we released him, so we treated him, kept him for a bit till the mange started falling off, then we released him, and I saw him after that actually, and he was growing his quills back, which was very exciting. Running out of pots. I had more of these, but I've got spiders in them, so see how far this can get me. This is really a note to self that I need to get more pots. A lot more pots. Doesn't help that I just potted up a bunch of plants last weekend because they were selling some of my cactuses because I have way too many. But yeah. I honestly, oh my gosh. Hey look, another spiderweb. I found an orb weaver the other day. It was a very weird looking spider. I didn't realise it was a spider at first. It looked like a stick insect, but no, it was an orb weaver. Didn't know we had orb weavers here. I thought they were a tropical spider, but turns out you can find them in subtropics and lower too. It's not even counted as tropical here, it's counted as temperate. Doesn't get warm enough. Gets a lot of rain though. When it rains. I have a feeling that my second cat, who my first cat really hates, just jumped into the same spot that the cat that hates him is in. I don't actually know where she is. Sylvie is the one that hates him. She was in there. And I can't see her now, but, Brody just been in there. I don't hear hissing, so might be a good sign. And she's not running in after him, so I'm gonna guess she's still in there. Well, that's his fault. Unfortunately, he came from a, you guys are just hearing my lore. I'm not even talking about plants anymore. Huh. He came from a multi-cat household. Sylvie, we've had since a kitten, was not a multi-cat household cat. Oh, these two pots are broken.